Hi, happy Monday, and it's Torah Today with Vayeira. Relevant today as ever. Have you ever been invited as a guest to someone's home, walk in as a stranger, and then leave almost feeling like a member of the family? Well, that's probably because you've been hosted by a family that's a descendant of the master of hospitality, Avraham Avinu, our forefather. Let's pull the curtain back and take a close first-hand look at the first description of hospitality at its best. The parsha opens up, Vayeira Hashem al Avraham. Hashem appears to Avraham. Hashem appears to him to visit him because it's the third day after his circumcision, his Brit Milah at age 99. He's in excruciating pain, and Hashem comes to do the mitzvah of Bikur Cholim, visiting the sick. Avraham is in agony, not because of his physical pain, but because there are no guests. No one is passing by. Why? Because Hashem made that day be so hot. Hashem took the sun out of its shield so that the heat was unbearable. Over 100 and some Fahrenheit, probably over 40 Celsius. Imagine that heat in the desert. Of course, nobody is walking about. But then suddenly he sees from the distance, while he's in his conversation with a revelation from Hashem, he sees three people. And he gets up and he runs. Hashem, hold it. I'll be back. And rushes out to greet these three people. These three people, well, really angels, malachim, he thought they were people, are standing in one place because they don't want to inconvenience him, make him run after the surgery, because they know. But Avraham doesn't wait. He runs out to greet them, invites them to sit under the tree, under some shade, because they are so hot from the heat. Wash your feet, wash off the sand from the sand in the desert. And Avraham runs, tells his wife Sarah, bake some bread, prepare some food, and he involves the whole household. Yishmael, you prepare the tongue with mustard, a delicacy, the best, the finest food. And remember, this is the middle of a revelation of an audience with Hashem himself. And we're taught from this that achnasat orchim, greeting a guest, is so great, even greater than receiving the revelation, the countenance of Hashem. Imagine that. How do I perceive my guests? Oh, another guest? Oh, do I have to have a guest? Or I run out. I'm looking for a guest. I'm looking to make my guest feel as comfortable as possible. And it's not even just about when the guest is in the house. Offer the best. Offer kind words. Make the guest feel comfortable. But we see from Avraham, he even escorted his guest. And from this we derive a very, very special law, so to speak. Escort your guest out of the home. At least 4 amot. As it says, the Avraham halach imam l'shalcham. It wasn't like he was just happy to be done with his guests and think about his ailment, his pain. He maximized the situation. And when they left, they knew they were most welcome, most appreciated, and Avraham gladly, warmly escorted them out. So much for us to take for ourselves personally. How do I receive my guests? How will I receive my guests once I've learned about Avraham Avinu? Have a beautiful day.